So every time I pass this guy, he asks for a friend.
And just like that, my husband began to create her. He always puts 100% into everything he does. This past week has been a roller coaster of emotions. My work, my job, it's a huge priority in my life. And sometimes the responsibilities of other people's matters can weigh heavily on me. On top of that, my husband had to go for a treatment. It's his second epidural for pain. It is an injury that he's been managing, and thankfully everything went well. The nurses and doctors are incredible. We took the GO train to Toronto, and that alone became its own adventure. We didn't realize the train was already parked at the very end of the platform because we couldn't see it. And we were standing there when we heard this announcement, 1 minute till departure. Suddenly, a bunch of us realized the same thing, and everyone started sprinting. As I came around the corner and saw the train, it felt so far away. And when we finally got on the train and it left, we were so out of breath. It was like we couldn't even laugh. It wasn't funny. It was like hurting, the pain from being that out of breath with like these blades in our chest from the cold air and like breathing hard as we were running. And in that moment, it hit me. I am not in shape, not in the shape that I want to be. My diet, fitness, my routine, they've been inconsistent, and it made me reevaluate the word that I'm choosing for 2026. At first, I thought my word was going to be freedom, especially after some of the suggested censorship that I've experienced recently. But the more I reflect on my life, my goals, my dreams, the person I'm becoming, the more I realize that freedom isn't the right word. Alignment is. Alignment in my fitness, my diet, live streaming schedule, alignment in the dates and promises that I commit to, and an alignment in my purpose. It's so easy for work to slip into my number one spot, my number one priority, because yes, it's absolutely important. But the things that actually support a holistic, healthy, powerful version of me, those things matter too, and they need to stop being optional. Sometimes I wonder if God is waiting for me to prove that I can hold myself in alignment before he hands me over to the next level. Because as they say, with great power comes great responsibility, and alignment is responsibility. We take such a beating in the winter. Our friends live like 20 minutes away, and their grass is still showing, and we have been literally pummeled with snow. And it's easy to want to hibernate and just stay inside, but it's really not good for me. I know that. I make a point to wake up my son a few extra minutes earlier than needed because I take advantage of cuddle time. Yes, he's 14 years old, and I will cuddle my son for as long as I'm allowed to. I cuddle my mom. In fact, my mom, my son, and myself, we all cuddle each other, and it's a really beautiful moment. If you have a chance to get my book, 14 Days to an Abundant Mindset, you'll see part of my dedication is to my son, whose cuddles are my medicine. Oh, how's my slippers? My slippers. December 1st marks 24 years that my husband and I started dating. It's never a dull moment. Let's see how we look together. Does this show us both? Cute, right? Mm-hmm. I think we still look cute. Just older.
Yeah, you can tell it. Man, we aged fast. I went from like 46 looking good, and then boom.
You're still.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I can see more. Like,
yeah. Oh, this is so cute.
Now.
So if you had to pick a word to describe your 2026 and the person that you're becoming, what word would you pick?